Yo, what's up? This is Frosty, and I just wanted to do a short little review of some lights that came out from LiquidEmotions. You know how they come up with all the new drop series now? They have drop 6, which came out. They have, I think, about 7 modes. I want to double check that. But and then they have the drop 7, which has over 20 modes on it. None of the list is actually released, and I could go through all of them just to show you exactly kind of what they look like. I'm using 3 color strobes on both of them. The nice thing about them is that you press them and it goes back. You press them once to turn them on, and it go to the last mode you were using, so you don't have to like start on the first mode all over again. It just goes to the last one you're left using, and then you turn the button, press the button once to turn it on, and it goes on the last mode you were, and then you can press it once, every time, and it goes cycles to the next mode, next mode, next mode. And if you wait over 4 seconds, kind of like an Innova, it turns off. So then, if you go to the next mode you want to use, you wait over 4 seconds and you click it again, it'll turn off. And you click it once again to turn it on, and then click it again to go to the next modes. Nice thing, it has a lot of different modes, and then it also has traditional drops mode. It has the demo mode, or the slow demo or fast demo ones. Like this one is the drop 6, which has like less than 10 modes, and it has I think it's a pink, yellow, red. So obviously it has a 3 color strobe, right? So I'm just holding it for a bit. You can see the whole case actually. It's just like most of the new drops cases. The whole case is like a hard plastic. I don't know if you can kind of see the detail on it. There's a soft button and a hard case underneath, and the whole case kind of lights up. And since I'm waiting like more than 4 seconds, I'll press it up. Click it once, turns back on. Turns on. Second mode is traditional 2 color strobe with a gap. Turn it off again. Right, and then the next one's a 1 color strobe. Next one is a 3 color hyperblink. Kind of see in this, and when it stands still, but when you move it, kind of like spacing between them. Off. Next mode is a sort of a dot dash with a pink, which is the first color, and a dot with the second color, in this case, which is red. And then next mode is the kind of hyperblink, or 1 color hyperblink. You kind of see the bigger spacing. And then next mode is the fast demo. It's going through all the modes in kind of rather fast motion. Actually, I take it back. It only goes through 4 modes: 3 color strobe, 1 color strobe, and 2 color strobe. Yeah, it's not a hyperblink or anything. So it's just kind of a fast change between those ones. And next one is, I'm pretty sure this is a demo one. Yep, hyperblink, and dot dash, and then 1 color hyperblink. And this is kind of like a, this is kind of like a demo mode. And the next one, this is the next mode. It's back to 3 color strobe. So we go over this one. That has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is the 8th mode, the demo one, and then 8. Because you're back at 3 color strobe. So that one's kind of like the drops 6. You can get that LiquidEmotions probably for a decent price. And this one, these ones are already out, and they have the drops 7, which have over 20 modes. You'll kind of be able to see them. Like I could go through and explain every single one, but you can kind of get a general idea of them. They haven't been released yet. They're going to be released soon though. And since they kind of have like quite a handful of modes, I'm sure they'll probably suit all your needs that you really want and any kind of look that you want to do. So like obviously this one has a pink, white, purple 3 color strobe. So that's a traditional 3 color strobe, right? And then second mode is 1 color. Actually, it looks like a normal 1 color strobe. It doesn't even look like a hyperlink. The bulb's kind of loose, so if it turns off randomly, it's my own damn fault. So don't let that judge your decision on the bulb. And then This is like a 2-1 color strobe, so it's 2 pinks and 1 white. So 2 strobes of the first color and 1 strobe of the second color. And a 3-color hyper blink, like the drop 6. I just skipped one. It was just a 1-color strobe, but with a really close, like almost no gap between it. And this is a 2-color strobe with no gap as well. And this is kind of, actually it's the same thing. Actually that one was dot, this is more of a strobe one. If I mess up, I'm gonna go back just in case to see it, so we miss it. This is 2-color strobe, pink white. Kind of a really fast one. You can kind of, I don't know if you can actually see the spacing between it, but it's actually relatively fast. Kind of reminds me of a Keck 2, but actually a little bit faster maybe. 1-color hyper strobe, same speed. And this one, my bad. Yeah, it's kind of like another strobe. I apologize for this thing being kind of glitchy because I'm messing this up my own hyper strobe. Dot, gapless. And this is like a, call it like a 2-color hyper strobe, but it has kind of like a line of 5. So it's 5 blinks or 6 blinks and then the gap. So it kind of has like a slow, solid blink. This is also hyper blink. It has the very kind of hyper blink. So this is like pink, white, pink hyper blink before it turns off. This is like a white first color hyper blink. You can kind of see 5 of them before it blinks and turns off. Kind of like a dash dot with just 1 color strobe. Kind of a trippy look actually, now I think about it. And this is kind of like the cycling through the modes. So you kind of see a good overview of like all the different modes it has. Actually, this is just 1-color, 2-color, 3-color gapless strobe. So usually the most common ones used anyway. And this is, I think, yeah, the same one. Right, and then next mode. 3, 2, 1. Hyper blink. The 2-1. 2-color close strobe. 1-color strobe. Hyper blink. 2-color hyper blink. 1-color hyper blink. Kind of like a weird hyper blink. And it has a little bit of space. Same one I showed you earlier. Dash dot. 1-color dash dot. 1-color dot, and back to 3-color strobe, and all over again. And this is the next mode. Oh. And actually it's pretty much the same thing, except it's slower. It's a slower demo change. And just going back through all the modes again. Actually, this is the exact same thing all over again. So like, these ones are going to be out, I'm not sure exactly when these are going to be out, but if you definitely have any of these mostly liked, and these have a lot of actually cool effects also with like 7-color strobes, and quite a unique set of for single color strobes also if you're still using single color thumbs, instead of using those like hyper blink 6-mode thumbs and stuff or the Ultra 7s. I actually really like using single colors for thumbs a lot of times because I feel like they still give kind of like classic full color look. You should check those out too when they come out. They're more than definitely be worth the price, and they're relatively easy to collect when they're on top of your fingers. Like if you're trying to turn them all on at the same time, not at the same time, but you know, without clicking into your finger in the middle of a show, changing modes. So pretty useful. I would say check it out, LiquidEmotions.com, and get these because comfortable, good size, very durable. A little bit difficult to open, but honestly, whoever changes modes and opens the batteries and does it like at a party, you do this stuff at home anyway. And if you're at home, you're gonna have a nail clipper or something to like pry it open. So I mean, like people complain about that, but it's really not that big of a complaint to do. You should usually pretty much have your lights ready before you go out anyway. I mean, raver kids got their candy and their gears and their outfits and stuff to get ready before they go out. Glovers have their gloves to get ready, so get on that shit. Yeah, so enjoy these, get them. Drop 6 already out, drop 7's out soon. A lot of different modes and choices to choose from. So yeah, happy gloving, guys. Peace.